'Cause I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Yeah, I get up and I may...
What are you up to?
Making coffee.
Where are you making coffee?
In the lounge.
In the owner's lounge?
Yeah.
Hey, Kate.
What
are you drinking?
Very awesome case of static
Hot chocolate.
electricity. There's a lot of electricity when we do that.
Do what? Yeah?
Okay, now I hadn't stopped it. You're good.
Okay, this is the owner's lounge. What? The lobby? Yeah, it's kind of like the lobby. It's the waiting area. So when you come in, you'll sign in. There's a security desk. There's usually generally a concierge right there. They'll seat you in the seating down here. You can have coffee, water, anything you need. And we'll come get you and take you either to the conference rooms or to our offices upstairs. So that's how you'll visit our Charlotte office at 112 North Tryon, the Tryon Plaza building. A lot of history here. Upstairs. Let's go out front really quickly and look at it too. I think that's beautiful, the archway there.
So it's always been a bank. Gotcha.
So when you come to 112 South Tryon, it's Tryon Plaza, and
I can't see.
walk in, check in, we'll come get you, take you up to the office or a conference room, and we'll meet, and we'll hang out. Steph's been up here helping me shop today a little bit. We're doing some shopping for the office, right? Trying to get the waiting room furniture in place.
It looks like there's a furniture store right over there.
So let's go. After you, Steph.
Come on, time.
Come on, Ding Ding.
Lily Cross.
Except we hit the button. Come on, Ding Ding.
Is it 2?
We're gonna go to 2. We're gonna go to a conference room. Okay? I spilled coffee on myself.
Really? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll go clean it off.
It felt like when I
Let's go, Ding Ding. I mean, this is a true family affair, family business. You know? No different. It's always been that.
True.
hot chocolate at the Christmas.
So parking is at the 123 South, Church Street. Yeah, South Church Street, 123 South Church Street. Right behind the building is parking, so park, come on in. And it backs up at the building, so you just come in the back entrance.
See, you're still in diapers. You started using the potty.
So, what do you want to do?
You talk and I'll just say yes and interject and do this.
Hey, this is Greg McIntyre, McIntyre Elder Law, helping seniors protect their assets and legacies. And today's show is about family biz. Okay, there's a lot of family business out there. It's all family business, and the difference is really with our family, there's very little separation between family and business. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, that's very true.
I mean, we talk about family at work. We talk about work at home sometimes. They say, I mean, I've heard people say leave it at the office and different things, right? I just don't see how you can do that. How you can unplug yourself from your life that way. I've never seen how you can do that.
Well, there's different people, different work styles, different work environments. And some people can go to work at 8 o'clock and clock out at 5, and it'd be totally separate. But when you have your own business, you can't really do that. You take things home with you. And also if you are someone whose mind goes all the time, you're always
Are you talking
thinking,
about me?
Yes, I'm measuring my words. But when you're a busy person that has ideas that just hit all the time, then you can't cut
Inspiration
it off.
knows no hour.
Right.
So if you hear a kid's video playing in the background,
It's because there's a kid on the other side of the camera.
because there's a kid on the other side of the camera and Kate's watching a kid. What are you watching, Kate?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol? Okay, well, Paw Patrol. There you go. So, but that's very much indicative of our life.
Yes.
So we're very, very happy to be in the Charlotte office today, 112 South Tryon. Are you proud of this office?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah. And Steph's been out looking at some furniture, waiting room furniture for the office. Until we have that established, we'll just use it as we have it, right? I mean,
Right.
I'm past the point in my life where I'm trying to put on a show or be too pretentious or fake it until I make it, you know?
Right.
It just is what it is. If a client comes in and we don't have all the waiting room furniture in, we'll say, hey, we don't have all that in yet. Come on in my office. Yeah.
And we're past the point of waiting till everything's perfect. If we'd waited to make any choices or waited to make any decisions until everything was perfect and the stars aligned, we wouldn't have anything.
I think a lot of people do wait until things are perfect and the stars align. Gosh, I want to start preaching about getting your estate planning done right now, because that's what people do, is they try to wait until it's perfect or wait until the right time to come in and do it, and
Don't
then
wait.
a lot of times it's too late. I imagine other people out there are working hard for what they have too, and would like to preserve it and keep it.
Sure.
In fact, I need to record an elder law report today.
I don't know anyone who's like, hey, let's work really hard and have this house and have these assets and then not really think about it. Let's just let the government take it all. I don't want my family to have anything. I mean, there may be some people out there.
I'm going to do a show today called "Can I Give You Some Free Money?" Is that?
I mean, you
is
can
that?
give me some.
Can I do? Yeah, but the whole point's going to be to do estate planning to protect your assets. What's up, girl? It ain't free, and we'll work for it.
True.
But it's been a long road to get here, and I love Shelby. I love that office. I love that community. I live in that community. I love Charlotte. I grew up around this community too, right? In the Charlotte area and the communities in between. And just happy to be servicing really full time the Charlotte clientele now. It's just a long road. I mean, Steph's had children and been back at work 2 days later, nursing babies in the conference room. Can I say nursing babies in the conference room on this?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you have. We're in the conference room right now.
I don't have a baby right now.
You don't have. Yeah, Kate's too old. So and then working the front desk, right?
Yes.
And putting a hairdryer on to keep the baby asleep, right?
Mm-hmm. No, not a hairdryer. That would. No. I think we turn on a vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum
White
cleaner
noise.
in the back for
White
some
noise.
white noise.
Yeah.
and
I
help
mean,
the baby go to
I guess the
sleep.
point is we've raised kids in the office.
We did whatever
That's
we
how it
had to
works.
do to grow a business.
Normal water.
It is normal water. Okay. But I don't know, man. I just think I just find it weird that we try to treat businesses and companies like there's no kids there, it's not kid friendly, or it's not family friendly, or things like that. You got to be professional. I just think you have to be who you are, where you are.
I agree totally. I mean, I would just be at home 24/7 if I had to follow those rules everywhere I went.
Yeah.
If I couldn't take a child with me,
or do whatever you needed to do.
I'd be at home most of the time.
Well, I appreciate you coming in today.
Sure.
And I appreciate you doing the show. We've talked about we might start doing a show called, I don't know, what do we call it? Family Biz?
I don't know.
Do we call it?
We'll come back to that.
You don't like the Speaker of the House because you're the Speaker of the House? No,
I don't like that name.
You don't like that name?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You could do it Family Firm. The Family Firm, like the Family Farm, the Family Firm.
You know me. It'll come to me. But
Okay, it'll come to you.
It's
You know,
not
we
here
thought about
yet.
starting to do a show about law, business, and just running the family business, running the firm. I'm going to do some other writing today. I've got some other legal work to do today. It's going to be a good day, but I don't think people understand how we schedule our work life. Not that most people probably care, but anyway, I don't think you understand because. I mean, some people work 9 to 5 jobs, right?
Right.
Or 8 to 5 jobs, and that's just not how I think running any business is or should be. And here's why: because you're competing against animals out there that will put in the time, right? You're competing against people who will put in the time and the effort, and if you don't, then that's on you. And how are you going to compete against those? Now, in the same breath, I don't like competition. I don't like to think about competition. I try to not to think about competition. I don't. Is that true? Am I lying?
Yes.
I try not to think about competition. We just do what we do.
Okay, maybe with work.
Yeah, with work.
Outside of work, you're the most competitive person I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, I mean, I'm probably pretty competitive here too. And that's
Okay,
the point
so
is
you
just to
don't
run
like-
hard. Yeah, it's the dichotomy of leadership. That's what it is.
Okay.
And there are a lot of dichotomies. That is true. That's true. There are dichotomies in what we're talking about. So you do just like what I said about working long and hard hours.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dichotomy to that. There's so much value in taking a break, stepping back, and keeping your batteries charged, and keeping some type of balance. Right?
You have to.
Working out, eating correctly. We've been doing a really good job of eating right. Thank you very much for meal prepping for us.
No, personal
I appreciate
chef.
that. Yeah, thank you for being your own personal chef and mine. Seriously. But yeah, there's merit to that balance, but if the work has to be done,
There's not a 50-50
the work has to be
balance.
done.
It can't be.
Right. So it's got to bleed into, okay, well, I'm going to take a break and go eat. I'm going to hang out. Then I'm going to come back. Or, and if I'm really inspired or something really has to be done, I might be staying up late at night to do it.
Or you might go on vacation and it turn into a workation.
A workation. But that's cool with me. I mean, as long as it's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's always been okay.
Works
You
for
rarely
us.
have gotten on me too much.
I don't.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. You won't give me a kiss?
I will.
She won't give me a kiss on camera. She doesn't love me.
That's not
Give me a
true.
kiss. Look at that. Anyway, so, I'm very proud to be where we are right now. We're very lucky to have our clients and our, that we work with. Oh my gosh, I can't thank every client out there enough for allowing us to handle your estate planning, your asset protection, qualifying your loved ones for Medicaid benefits to pay for long-term care, qualifying veterans for aid and attendance pension benefits, for veterans or spouse of deceased veterans, qualifying people veterans for disability benefits, or handling probate cases when a loved one passes away. Probate and estate administration, we do a ton of that. I look for things to develop further as well.
Right.
I got a logo for something I've been working on for a long time today, McIntyre Financial, coming soon. And that's a whole different aspect of our business and a separate business that we're going to start. McIntyre Education, we're already starting to get it off the ground. It's going to come along fully this year. I'm just pumped. I'm excited to do what I do. And I just think that if you can love what you do and you work hard at it, you're going to work hard at it. And it's not even going to be work. You're just going to do it. So I appreciate you sticking with me and being my beautiful wife and working with me and doing these things. So we just wanted to introduce our new office today at 112 South Tryon Street in Charlotte, and also assure the people of Shelby, North Carolina, and Cleveland County, and Gaston County in between, and Polk County, and Cabarrus, and Lincoln, and we're not going to abandon any of those areas. We're actually just expanding so we can take care of more. We can meet more need, and we can cater to a larger audience, and do that with good office space for you in a good centralized location. We have Brenton Begley, BS Begley. We're very lucky to have Brenton in our firm now. Brenton has just worked out wonderfully, don't you think?
He has. He's
great. He's people ask me if he is my son from time to time, okay? And I say he's the son I never had. And then Stefanie reminds me that I have 2 other sons, so there you go. So he's my oldest son I've ever had. How about that? And chip off the old block, he's doing well.
I'm doing the math here.
How old would I have been?
14?
He's like, no. I don't know.
Is he 30? I don't know.
Anyway,
Young.
so Brenton is a smart guy. He has an LLM in tax. So he just does a really good job, catching on, planning, doing everything within our system, and we do have a great system. And our employees, can't thank them enough as well. And employees is not the right word. Teammates. Sometimes my bosses, they do a great job of helping us too.
A great team. A really, really class act.
Yeah, so if you're any of our clients in any other location as well, feel free, come to the Charlotte location. We'd love to give you a tour. And also, I can't thank you enough. I'm so proud. I'm so thankful just with what we have right now, what we're building. And we're just, in my opinion, at the tip of the iceberg of what could be and what we're building. So we're trying to keep it as simple as possible and work hard, serve one client at a time, base hit swing games, and just create raving fans and clients for ourselves. So we're going to show you the new office. So we're going to take you and show you the new office from beginning to end, from the time you walk in. And Steph, is there anything else that you want to say? Huh?
I'm good.
I'm going to also record some technical things as well. I've got something that's really on my mind that I've been researching today on whether powers of attorney, healthcare powers of attorney, general durable powers of attorney for financial and legal affairs, whether they can be used outside of the country in other countries.
Oh.
I've got the answers to that. I've got the answers.
That's interesting.
I have the answers to that, and I'm going to record some of that as well. Okay? I'm going to record that, and I'm going to record one on, can I give you free money?
Yes.
I can? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you how. All right? Thank you, Stefanie, for being here for
Thank you.
the family firm. Okay? Like the Family Feud. Survey says. All right. Anyway, see you later. I'm not sure how to do this.
What are we doing? Hey, I'm Stefanie, and I'm not really super comfortable on camera, so I'm gonna pretend like I am. So this is our new, what is this called? This is a new conference room, and it's beautiful. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. What? How do I not like to help? Always, I'm a helper.
You're a helper.
I'm a worker. Okay, find the number 7.
Good job.
Number 7.
Good job.
So smart.
Too smart.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I was thinking this could be like.
I'm gonna
So, when you walk in, there will be a waiting room here and a walkway here. And then we can walk back. There's a small conference room on the right. A probably bookshelf, maybe coffee, beverage station, and office manager there. File storage, and well, we don't have a lot of physical files, but yeah. And then we'll have attorney office here. So simple, right? But that's what we want for our other offices, right?
Satellites.
That's, well, I don't love that word, but yeah. But they
Okay.
will be just our other offices.
Other offices.
That's right. That's
With
right.
a view.
Oh, you like the view? Yeah. I like the view too. Right on the corner of Trine and Trade. I love you.
I love you.
So,
Some type of.
you got it?
Yeah, it just pops right open.
Our kids watch tons of videos of things being opened.
I think a lot of kids do. I don't.
It's weird.
It is weird. It's supposed to release dopamine in their brain.
Oh, you know what? I think I have 2 of these.
Sweet. What? You need to get a small version of these
Here, do me a favor.
made to replace the one
Here, hold
on
this.
Shelby.
I wonder where the wood
Recording
goes
my
from.
finger.
This is the size they.
I ordered them, but I don't remember from where.
But the
But
market
these are much, much better. Very nice.
You think that would work when you walk in the other office too?
No, that's too large.
This is?
Yes. We would need a doormat size. This is.
So they
That
want
is
you-
really cool though. I didn't really understand what you were talking about when you said you were getting a custom rug made.
Yeah.
I didn't really. In my brain, I was thinking an Oriental type. I mean,
No.
this is.
But I'm not sure where it's going to go. D and Amy at A1 Marketing, and those guys, they'll figure that out. But they liked it. They said to put it somewhere in that area. Does that look right there?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's going to end up being, the floor will be, in this area will be like a wood flooring, but like a gray plank flooring. Right, like the other office.
Not carpet.
Not carpet. And then carpet will be
Well, that's good to know.
in there, in there, and in there. Okay?
Oh, some carpet in the offices.
I mean, I could cut it off right here with carpet.
No, that would be odd looking.
Okay.
Because if you have carpet here, you can have transition pieces. I mean, you can have a transition there too. I just think it would be weird to make it choppy.
Okay, then we won't make it choppy. But we were going to put a rug down there. I kind of wish, though, that it was a bigger, you know what I mean? So it came down like here, you know?
Well, why couldn't you put one under the coffee? Oh, I don't know. Let's get the furniture and let's see what
We just need to get the furniture. You going to help me get the furniture?
Sure.
Did you find a lot of stuff
I mean,
today?
one thing I can do like a champ is shop.
Did you find any decent furniture today?
I've made a few pieces, maybe.
Why don't we just use Laughlin's?
I love Laughlin's, but are they going to deliver up here?
Yes. I guarantee they will. We'll figure it out. If not, Warren has a box truck.
Well, true. I mean, one of the stores I went to carries the same products as Laughlin's does, so I would rather go with someone I know.
Right.
But, I mean, I haven't, like, I feel like with the other office, with the chairs that we found, kind of hit the jackpot. It was easy to decorate around.
You don't think we can do the same thing here?
Yes, but I just haven't found anything that wasn't super boring. Like, it was gorgeous, and there was only one, and it was a discontinued piece, so I couldn't get another one.
Okay.
So, I still want to figure it out. I don't know where it would go. Maybe in my house.
We're going to pull it together. And open, you know, this office is already open. We've already been seeing clients here since Tuesday, and we'll have it finished out in the next few weeks, I guess, right?
Sure.
So please stop by and see us. And I think that would be a good show. The Family Firm.
Are you gonna put a tree?
The Family Firm. You cool with that? You do a show of the Family Firm about the Family Firm every week with me?
I don't love the name. Are you gonna put
All right.
a
Well, then
tree
if
on
you
the
don't
door?
if you don't love the name, come up with a different name.
Okay. Are you gonna put a tree on the door?
Yes, I already
Are
told
you-
him.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a frosted glass tree on the door. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was.
See you next week.
How does this look?
It's awesome.